Some people have been wrongfully convicted of crimes.
That's right. It's happened over the years, partly because of false testimony from those who were in jail with them. Channel 8's Joe Harris tells us about a bill aimed at reducing that from happening. He joins us now. Joe?
That's right, Rod and Megan. And one of those who testified was an Oklahoma woman who saw two innocent men convicted of her cousin's murder.
I was 8 years old. My cousin was murdered actually just down the street from where my mom and I lived.
Christy Shepard traveled from Ada, Oklahoma to testify in committee in favor of Senator Adam Moorfeld's bill that would establish safeguards against unreliable jailhouse testimony Wednesday. Two men were wrongfully convicted of her cousin's murder, partially based on jailhouse witness testimony, while the real killer went on to commit other violent crimes. Even though it happened in Oklahoma, Senator Moorfeld says it can happen anywhere.
Jailhouse witness testimony played a role in 159 wrongful convictions in the United States since 1989, harming the innocent persons and allowing actual perpetrators to escape justice.
He says his bill would provide more transparency surrounding jailhouse witness testimony by requiring the state to disclose it at least 30 days before trial, and having judges hold pre-trial hearings to screen out unreliable jailhouse witness statements.
It's just an extra protection for everyone, for the victims and for people who are potentially innocent, and it protects the system from informants taking advantage and trading lies for their own benefit.
But prosecutors say it would hinder carrying out their duties.
I don't believe that a situation where adding a 30-day requirement, or most specifically putting the judge in a position of determining credibility before the trier of fact would be appropriate for that matter.
I don't know from what's written in the bill how a judge would ever be able to determine, and how I as the prosecutor would ever be able to prove that they are in fact reliable.
Now, this bill must go through the Judiciary Committee before being debated on the floor.
Joe Harris.